Yeah, it is Champions League semi-final. Who's going to get to the final? Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday will definitely give us, we settle all our doubts and take away all our arguments, My name is Suleiman Olabola. I'm here with Okpe. I will be talking about the Champions League semi-final. Who is going to be in the final at the end of the day? Will it be Inter Milan and Arsenal, or Barcelona and Arsenal, or Barcelona and PSG? Who are the people that have advantage at the moment that we are looking forward to? Who are the people with the advantage? I really not see anybody with any advantage at the moment because it's just 2-1 and it's 3-3. First, let's talk about the game. The game against Inter Barcelona in the first leg in Spain.
Yes, in Stadio Olimpico.
That game was a thriller. What? It was a thriller. What a game! 2-0 up. At the point, you're like, what's happening here?
2-2.
Nobody gave Inter, that chance or that belief that they could do it against Barcelona. But they were 2 goals up. First half, at the point, like, okay, 2-1, 2-2. They went ahead again, 3-2. And Barcelona came with the final equalizer.
Yes.
And that game ended 3-3. 6 goals. What did that one call? The 6 goals thriller against Barcelona and Inter. And they will be going to
San Siro on Tuesday.
Are we going to see another thriller? This time, you can't get to thriller in one game.
Well, we can, but I don't really see it happening.
So, who looking at possibilities? Who are you giving it to?
Well, on Tuesday against Barcelona, Inter against Barcelona, being at home and seeing the way Inter has been playing, and Barcelona have injuries too, so I'm giving it to Inter Milan to qualify.
Because you said something one time that Inter have a way of giving out leads. And when I was watching that game that day, I remember I used to say this thing that, Inter have this tendency of giving out leads. And they were 2 goals up. 2 goals up away in Barcelona. And they lost that 2 goals lead. And ended that game 3-3. Even at the dying minutes when they were still leading 3-2 away, they could not hold on to that lead. Yeah. Do you see Inter doing any magical thing as far as this next feature is concerned coming up on Tuesday?
Yes, I really see them being better defensively because they have watched the way Barcelona played in the first leg and there will be no difference in what they will play in the second leg. And injuries too matter. And you coming away from home and be able to score 3 in someone's home and able to hold a draw, I really see you being able to qualify for the finals.
First leg might not be second leg. These coaches, they have a way of studying, they look at the game again. What happened? How did this happen? And they have a way of cutting off all those loopholes that led to that. And the second leg, they can just turn it around. Barcelona can come and turn things around.
Yes, also, don't write Inter off because if you watch the way they played Bayern Munich, they won at Bayern Munich's home and came to their home and just held a draw and they did 1 goal to qualify. So, and they already understood Bayern's pattern. Even if Bayern tried to score, then they will just still find a way to put out goals.
But this time around, we're talking about Inter Milan here.
Yeah, and Barca. Yes. And Inter Milan are very, very good in their set pieces, so I really see them qualifying at San Siro.
So you see Inter going ahead of Barcelona?
Yes, 100.
With the likes of Yamal. Hey, Yamal. That guy is in another level, in another world. That guy, his first goal against Inter was massive. That first goal was crazy. What was fantastic. What a goal. And that first goal gave them the boost. Gave them the boost into the game, and they got the second goal, and game 2-2, and Inter went ahead, and look at what a strike from Rafinha. And beautiful goals in that thriller against Inter Milan, and Barcelona. The beautiful goals were just coming up back and forth among those six goals that were scored in the first leg. The second leg, I hope it's as exciting as the first leg, because this second leg, it's going to go into extra time and all that. So definitely, everybody wants to play a very conserved game.
Yes.
It's not going to be I don't think for me it's going to be as exciting as the first leg. Maybe it's going to be maybe towards the end, maybe second half, or maybe extra time. That's the only time I will see more excitement, because everything at that point when the team want to go all out at that time, when they don't have anything to lose, I believe that's when. But for me, I believe the second leg will be more, to conserve what you have, because it's a game that can extend into extra time. Okay. Gunners, Gunners, PSG. You think it's over with Gunners?
It's definitely over, because if you watch the way PSG played Liverpool being the most informed team at that moment, and they brought Liverpool and they knocked up Liverpool, even if the game ended up as a draw and going to penalties. So I don't really see Arsenal creating anything from that game, because they don't, at a point in that game, they didn't have a pattern of play. They were depending on set piece and the rest. They even had a goal, but it was on set piece and it was offside. So, and PSG also coming away from home and being able to take 1-0 lead and going back to Parc des Princes, I don't really see Arsenal getting anything from that game, and PSG should be able to go to the finals straight away.
So if they should ask you now, who are your two final teams?
PSG and Inter Milan.
Guy, Arsenal. My heart goes to, it's bleeding for Arsenal. Arsenal can do wonders. So Arsenal can change this style. Arsenal can make things happen against PSG.
Not this PSG. This is not PSG of last year. This is not PSG of last 2 years.
Do you see PSG going ahead to win this Champions League this season?
Well, if PSG and Inter Milan go, I don't really know, because Inter Milan too also have revenge in their eyes. If at the end of the day Barcelona also makes it to the finals.
Considering PSG has been looking for this Champions League, they have been in finals. They have been looking for they bought players, they bought, all manner of players to be able to achieve this single Champions League trophy for years. They brought in coaches, they brought in players, they spent money, every money. The likes of Mbappe was brought in so that they could win Champions League. The life of Toke left PSG, came to Chelsea, won Champions League with Chelsea, and the captain, this Chelsea captain, the Brazilian captain that left
Thiago
Silva left, came to Chelsea. Do you think this this course, or should I say voodoo thing that is not disturbing PSG from not winning that title?
Well, this season I don't see it happen.
Okay, they have received the anointing to break the yoke.
Luis Enrique is a very, very, very
good man with the anointing.
So he should be able to.
He has got so much. I want to say he has got so much anointing to break that for them to even get to this point, to them to even pass Liverpool. Nobody gave them chance to pass Liverpool. Liverpool were really at the top of their game. They were on form and all that. And the way they played Liverpool, it was something else. They played Liverpool like as if, they were just the ordinary team, and they went past Liverpool, went past Aston Villa. Aston Villa game, we already gave it to them. But that scary second leg, they really put them on their toe. And I believe that is the mindset that they came into the Arsenal game with, that they will not want to make such mistake again.
Yes.
Okay. PSG, Inter, PSG, Barcelona. Me, I'm not going to write Arsenal off. Arsenal. I'm never going to write Arsenal off. Arsenal can say, bring in some strengths, bring in some surprises, and bring in some, one or two to ensure that they will be able to win that game on Wednesday. Shout out to all the Champions League, 4 teams remaining. Wow. Let the best team win at the end of the day. We'll be back to celebrate with the final 2 that will be going for the Champions League final as far as this season is concerned. My name is Rime Olabola. If you are going to predict the game, Inter, Barcelona.
Inter win or draw.
Inter win or draw.
Yes.
Then PSG Arsenal.
PSG to win and over 2.5.
PSG to win over 2.5. So PSG will score 3 goals in that game.
And they can take 2-1.
Okay, so
something like
that the
3-0.
whole game 2.5.
Yes.
So definitely that's sure. Because Arsenal will try to score in that game. Since they did not score in the first leg. So that is it for the Champions League semi-final game between Inter and Barcelona and between PSG and Arsenal. I'm here with Okpe and we are just keeping it real. I hope you are with us. Please do well to follow our channel. Do well to, subscribe, share, and be part of this great journey with us. Thank you so much for being part of our show today. My name is Selima Olabola. Thank you and see you next time.